Have you ever felt like time is slipping away from you? I have. Back in college, as I was still learning how I learn, it always felt like I didn't have enough time to do the things I wanted to do. Studying, hanging out with friends, sleeping. Have you ever seen that triangle meme of good grades, sleep, and social life? It always felt like a crushing weight thinking about what I have to do next. It took me a while to learn about time management. And it wasn't until I became an assistant helping an executive with his calendar that I truly learned what it meant to be productive. Effective time management taught me how to prioritize tasks properly, manage stress and energy, and achieve my goals effectively. What do you do when your boss asks you to do one thing and a VP asks you to do another thing? Step 1 in mastering time management is identifying your priorities. Make a list of your tasks and categorize them based on urgency and importance. This will help you focus on what truly matters. Prioritizing tasks. If there's a hierarchy in your organization, follow the company chain. If your boss's boss asks you to do something, that's going to overtake your boss's ass. If another boss asks you of equal status to do something, your boss is going to take precedence because that person is your direct manager. If you have a deadline to meet in order to make sales or revenue, that takes precedence because the company values revenue. If a customer is involved, then that's also going to take precedence because customers equal money. Write down a list of priorities that help you triage and sort your list of priorities when a conflict arises. He who plans to fail is planning to fail. So that's a quote by Benjamin Franklin. It's true that most plans fail, but if you don't know where you're going, you're going to be drifting aimlessly with no direction. So one way to prevent that is by setting up SMART goals. So specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART goals provide a clear roadmap for your tasks and makes it easier to track your progress. You can see where you want to go and when you want it to happen. By setting these goals, you can then work backwards and reverse engineer it so you can have tangible steps to achieve your goals. I want to be SCUBA certified by June 2024. The statement meets the SMART criteria, and now I have to work backwards. What does it mean to be SCUBA certified? You have to take a SCUBA certification course. Where do I take the course? Oh, it's in Monterey, California. How long do I have to do it? Oh, it'll only take me 6 weeks. And so that's how you reverse engineer your goals, and that's why setting SMART goals is going to help you achieve those goals. Did you know why Steve Jobs always wore a black turtleneck? It was to get rid of decision fatigue. So that way, when he woke up in the morning, he didn't have to make a decision in the morning. He knew what he was always going to wear. And yes, it's true, decision fatigue is a thing, and that's why the founder of Apple decided to get rid of that choice altogether. And we can do the same, not with clothes, but here are some examples. It's a game changer for productivity. Allocating specific blocks of time for different tasks and sticking to your schedule. So when you look at your calendar, you can see at 8:30, you're supposed to eat breakfast. That way you don't have to make a choice at what you're gonna do at 8:30 because you know you're gonna eat breakfast. This technique minimizes distractions and ensures that you're dedicated focused time to each task by saving you from making a decision based upon the unlimited choices you have. Albert Einstein's theory of relativity came to the conclusion that at the rate at which time passes depends on the frame of reference. That's why when we're sitting in the classroom, bored out of our minds, time feels like it's taking forever. But that's also why when you're hanging out with friends and laughing and just having the best time of your life, that time seems to fly by. It's all about that frame of reference. Focus is our true currency. Focus is the center of our attention, and so many things are vying for it. That's why we have to eliminate distractions. You can set notifications to go off on your phone. You can keep your phone in a different place than where you are. Or if you work in an office, you can go sit down in a conference room by yourself and get work done. One thing I love to do when I'm in office is to just leave my phone in my backpack and not in my pocket. I can get notifications from my smartwatch, but I'm not going to scroll through social media on my phone. When I became an assistant, my second boss was a major micromanager. She would ask me to confirm whether a task was completed or not, constantly check in on me. Unfortunately, I did what I asked, but I was annoyed, and I stuck it all the way through. Within 15 months, she was fired, and I got her role. As a leader or a team member, learning to delegate tasks is crucial. Trust your team and delegate tasks that others can handle, freeing up your time to focus on high priority tasks. Had my boss trusted me to get my work done It saved her the time from actually checking up on me and freeing up the things that she actually needed to do, which she wasn't able to, and that's why she was fired. Own your calendar, or your calendar is going to own you. In summary, effective time management is a skill that can transform your professional life. By identifying your priorities, setting SMART goals, practicing time blocking, you can achieve greater productivity and reduce stress. Remember, it's not about having more time, it's about making the most of the time you have. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and if you're interested in learning more about productivity, leadership videos, you can click here to view more. Thank you. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and if you're interested in learning more about productivity, leadership videos, you can click here to view more. Thank you.